Hello. So the other day I was on Twitter, the Bird app, and just a disclaimer, off top, I have no dog in any of this rap beef going on right now. Okay? The girlies are fighting and I don't care. But I do care about communities. I do care about people getting clean drinking water, and I do care about little black girls. And so, if you care about those things, please stay tuned because this is disgusting. So, if you don't know who this beautiful baby is, this is Little Miss Flint, or Mari. And she has been doing incredible work for so long to help her people in Flint. If you don't know what's going on, Flint, Michigan, back in the early 2010s, went through and are still going through a water crisis. When water from the Flint River got put into their drinking water and their faucets and such, and they could not drink their water, it was contaminated and it was making people very, very sick. And the government in Flint gaslit them like they were going to help them, and they did not. And now all the politicians who were part of this got off scot-free just recently. And so Little Miss Flint has been doing good work in Flint since she was a very little child. Okay? I personally have been following the Flint water crisis since around 2015 when I went to Detroit and I visited and I found out information about this. And this is right before the Flint water crisis became mainstream. Okay, and so I knew about this a long time before most people. And I've been following up with this for a long time. And so every single time that she posts a video, she posts a post on Twitter, on Instagram, I try to share it because I know that she has been working hard for her people for a very, very, very long time to get them clean water. She has a filter that she wants to have put into Flint and other places around the country and other places around the world to help stop the need for clean water because there's a water crisis going on in this country and in the world. We've seen it in Flint, we've seen it in Mississippi, we've seen it in New York, New Jersey, we've seen it in a lot of places. There's a lot of places that need clean water and they need it now. And so she's doing the good work as a young person, doing the good work to try to help her community. And this is what ends up happening. So as you can see, she sends a tweet out to both Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. And she says, "Hey Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, I have an idea. Let me introduce myself. I'm Mari and I'm a 16-year-old from Flint, Michigan. I have been working half of my life to get clean water, not just for Flint, but to hundreds of other communities dealing with clean water crises." Simple. She says, "Both of you have huge platforms, so I have a couple ideas. Your new songs will be getting tons of streams. Can you please consider pledging to donate a cent?" She said a cent for every stream you have on these songs in the next 24 to 48 hours. Then she puts her GoFundMe, her PayPal, her Cash App, and she tags them. Simple. So simple, right? Doing something good for her community, trying to be there for her community, and trying to help them get clean water. So admirable for a young 16-year-old who's been doing this since she was like 4 or 5. She's been doing this for a while. She's really, really good. She's been doing this for a long time and she is deserving. Like, we need to be supporting our young black girls, young black people, because they do want to see a better world and we need to be supporting them 100%, full stop. So then a certain person's fan base decides to come on the internet and start calling this poor little 16-year-old black girl all kinds of out of her name. All kinds of things out of her name. She's a 16-year-old girl just asking two famous people who have the money, who have the platform to be able to help her get money so that she can help get clean water to a population that has been totally totally ignored, forgotten about. No one cares. The politicians don't care. Nobody's talking about Flint anymore. It's disgusting. And this fan base wants to come out and call this poor little girl out her name. Slide 1. Slide 2. Slide 3. Slide 4. Slide 5. Slide 6. Slide 6. Slide 7. Slide 8. Slide 9. Slide 10. I am absolutely sick of the internet. I truly am. How in the world is rap beef more important than a young little black girl trying to get clean water for her community? She has been an activist in her community for so long, and they have failed her time and time again. And it is disgusting that this rap beef that is going on the internet right now is more important than her community, young little black kids like her without water. This is disgusting. Right now, in places around the world, there are women who don't have period products. They don't have ways to have babies. They are SA'd on a daily basis, and you guys are so focused on 2 rappers who are black women, and you don't care about other women around the world going through actual crises? It's disgusting. It makes my skin crawl. I am so irritated by so many of you. If you're supposed to be so much about black women, if you're supposed to be so much about women because you care about these 2 female rappers, then you need to care about other women, black girls. I haven't heard you one time talk about the fruit people. I haven't heard you one time talk about what's going on in several countries in Africa. But you can have all of this for rap beef. I'm sick of it. I am so sick of it. And just so we're clear, there are Afro fruit people. There are black fruit people. Okay? And if you don't want to focus on that, there's a whole continent, okay, with several countries, going through crises that you could be spending your time talking about. And yet you're talking about rap beef. And as a hip-hop fan who's been a lifelong hip-hop fan, I get it. Rap beef is cute because when it comes to the music and when the bars are good, I get it. I do. But you don't have to call little girls out their name, little black girls out their name. Your favorite rapper, your favorite female rapper was once a little girl. A little black girl. You don't have to do this. It is disgusting what I am seeing on the internet, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you guys not speaking on what's more important than your dumb rap beef. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. And it's just gross that a poor young black girl trying to get clean water for her community is called out of her name over some rap beef. It's disgusting, and it shows me that you don't really care about women, black women, or really anything else. You're here for the drama, and it's disgusting, and I hate it. Do better.